Hello and welcome to this episode of Storm King's Thunder. My name is John Godbed. I am the GM for this campaign. We rejoin the action as time advances to the following morning, and the group pick up the pieces after the siege of Delamain Ranch.
Sits next to... Oh, there.
Why, thank you.
And does anybody else have anything else they wish to do before morning?
No. Don't think so.
Nope.
Paint on my screen.
Once,
There's 3 of them now.
once again, I really need more Furbolg tokens.
You do. Because now they're just multiplying like rabbits.
I'm trying.
I mean,
I mean, the Furbolg family in Kriegerbro was something like that, I would assume.
Faywin.
Siblings. You spell Faywin wrong. It's Farwin, not Farwin.
It's Felicia, not Felicia.
Oh, that is Furwin.
No, it's Shafid.
Yeah.
It's Shafid. That's how I spell Faywin.
Isn't that how you spell
This
shit?
family is just identical. That's it.
Paris, Faywin.
Multiplying in front of our eyes.
There's so many. Oh god.
So we go to sleep.
So you go to sleep. And in the
Yeah.
morning,
Cockadoodle, fuck you.
Cockadoodle, fuck you. Indeed.
which again, I'm sure I used to have a map for daytime of this map, but apparently it went away.
Oh.
So just kind of picture it.
Before, like, everybody else kind of wakes up, Hector will creep outside and he will go to this water bucket and just sit in it for an hour.
Oh.
When Hector goes out to do that, he'll notice that there's a ring of crystal in near the tree where Lunar, in the exact place Lunar had been meditating the night before.
He won't because he can't see there.
This fog.
But yeah,
'Cause-
but wouldn't that have?
It
Nope,
lasts for a whole day.
it lasts for 24 hours.
Okay, never mind.
You still see a big foggy cube.
Yeah, that's gonna be a while.
It's like how I like to imagine Hector sitting in the bucket. He's just sat in it, and it's only his eyes that are kind of just peeking out.
So have you seen these guys yet?
And so Hector
Yeah.
notices the approach of 4 more Furbolgs.
God,
Peeks his
fucking
head
more
out a
of
bit
them?
more.
Two female Furbolgs and 2 male Furbolgs.
He
Gonna solve
takes
that.
interest in this because Eric is, I believe, the very first Furbolg he's seen. So these guys are like, ooh, they're tall.
They all look like you can tell there's a family resemblance between them.
Yeah.
They're just
They
think
all look
like is this a
exactly the
proper
same.
proper? No, they're just a bunch of redheads.
Yeah. Even the girls have goatees.
Actually, no, they don't. She just basically female. They just have like big. Think of Merida. Proper,
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
bushy hair. Well, Talus is pretty much the youngest one named Talus. She's pretty much got like a hood up, but you see like strands of curling reds out of it.
Okay.
And Luna.
they're like
Nice.
dwarves. It's the kids.
Dwarves but tall.
And they approach and knock at the door.
I'm staring at them.
He's like, you just see that goat, her, the actual frog eyes like,
Just narrow.
Arrow.
ribbit,
Jinx.
ribbit.
Mother, there's a frog looking at us from that bucket.
Oh, and it's being a frog.
Just
I'm assuming that Bulkers pretty much goes and greet them.
slowly raised his hand out of bucket and waves.
Yeah, see, it's not hurting anyone. He's just a frog. Leave him alone.
Hello.
Hello. And Bulkus introduces his family of Lunan, Talus, Paris, and Faywin.
Is Lunon not there? Or is it just like
Lunan is here, traveling in the middle.
Where's Faye? Is Faye with that one there? Yeah. So there's pretty much just 3 girls and 1 boy. Tell us to go.
I've got a bird.
I'm on a horse.
Get my horse. My horse is amazing.
And I can be anything you want me to be, baby.
Go back to bed, Fenthwick.
Surprise, Fenthwick.
Well, literally, he can be anything you want him to be.
Can we come in?
Come on in. Come on in. No one's up yet.
You can see that
Check
Arik is just like, because he's quite tall, the bed is too short for him, so you see his legs spilled out from like the bottom of the thing. And Milo's decided to sleep on top of him, like, because he's got like he's basically laying on his stomach, so Milo's basically just cuddled up on his back.
Talus and Bulkus go and start preparing breakfast for everybody.
Talus is pretty much just the Talus is actually going to be the one who's going to freaking wake up Eric by just like screaming in his face. Eric! Because she's the youngest one.
This is the nicest
Eric!
strangers.
Oh,
I think
jeez,
that they're making breakfast.
Aww! And that Milo's like, ow! Shit!
Motherfucker!
Pretty much. You are right dead on spot there.
So Fenthwick, you suddenly get awoken as somebody rushes into the room next door and yells, Eric, and then there is a loud sound of a halfling hitting the floor.
Groggily sits up, gets his staff, tries to get trousers from
It is happening!
Do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that part in The Hobbit where all of the fucking giant guys just come in and just start eating at the table.
where all the villains come to plot their
Poor Bilbo's just like,
Here,
the
the
fuck?
lads will bend the forks.
Poor Bill. I felt so bad for him in that movie.
I
You
didn't.
just hear like Eric just like kind of like, oh, what shit? I don't know what kind of god that would just like. For God's sake, Talus, can you keep it down? You're in your fucking yelling's always happening.
Well, he's helping with breakfast.
Bulkus turns to Borrowed and just asks, so how many we needing to do breakfast for?
Well, there's me, there's Hector, there's Fenthwick, there's Luna, there's Kaelin. 8?
Yaghol.
Yaghol?
Nicole doesn't need to eat.
He's the wolf one. 9. Excluding all of you. Very tall.
So we'll just go for around 20 then.
Yep, that seems safe.
And they start frying up lots of fried meats and eggs and things.
I'm
Borrowed is
sending you
helping.
pictures, by the way, John. Hoping that you can change it or something.
Not really.
Not today, but
Not today, but maybe next time your family, Eric's family shows up, they'll have their own tokens.
I'll probably draw them by then.
Fenthwick shuffle down into the area.
Hey, Fenthwick.
Maud will
Lots of furballs. Is confused.
Maud rubs his eyes and looks again.
Yep, there's that many. They're nice.
I smell
getting there.
It'll be about
Shuffle,
15
shuffles
minutes.
Shuffles to table or whatever we've got in here.
My head really hurt. Oh, it's like kind of like running his head. Oh, Chalice, no, can you stop doing that? You always do this. And she's just like not listening. She's still yapping. At me. I need to ask John a question.
John will answer questions. When John sees questions.
Ooh.
John knows some.
John knows some. Claire has gone from Hector to borrowed Edward to Eric, and is just now sat on Eric's shoulder again.
Aw.
What the hell was that?
I'm sorry, I keep hiccuping.
Amy imploded.
Oh my god! I loved it! It was so cute!
You can hear the sound of somebody upstairs moving very quickly from one room to another. And then just the sound of...
Oh.
Still fucking hungover?
You don't. You don't know this. Anyone who's like actually in the house only knows. Oh, it's a cute picture. Sorry, I'm looking at Furball. Interest.
Oh, that's a cute.
I'm looking at furbolgs and their dicks.
Primarily.
John, has an hour gone by yet?
That's a furbolg.
There's so many Furbolgs.
John,
Yes.
has an hour gone by yet?
No, because then you have to stay in the bucket. Yes, an hour goes.
John will tell you when you're out of the bucket.
I think I will stay in the confinement bucket.
Yeah, you can come out of the bucket now.
Okay, I go back inside. My skin is now gleaming again.
And me and Luna just still in this cube.
If you wish to be. It's morning now, you can come out and come have breakfast.
Luna,
Confinement cube.
Luna, I know you're still meditating. Would you like some breakfast?
Oh, not right now.
Would you like a drink?
Glass of water, please.
I will get you a glass of water.
Thanks.
Then Yagi comes out of nowhere. Just kicks the door down. Where is the food? I can smell. I can smell the breakfast. Oh my god, there's giants in here. Ah.
It's over there.
Wait, hold on. I didn't think Yakul ate.
What are you talking about?
Someone told me you didn't eat.
That's absurd.
It's fine. He can have mine. I'm not really hungry anymore.
I don't
Oh,
snatch
we made
it.
food.
I don't snatch it, but I just like grab it. Like, thank you very much, kind frog. Glub 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 glub. I just like nom nom. I may be a dwarf, but I can eat like a.
I'm just gonna do something real quick, and just put Milo there with Hector and Fenwick, and you notice that.
Small squad.
Small squad.
Small squad.
Oh, yeah. He's kind of tiny.
we are the. Am I the tallest out of all
Milo-
you?
You are the tallest of small squad.
Yes.
Goes to Hector real quick, and like you know when you do like a height thing with your hand, right?
Yeah.
Quite, you're the same size as me. Well, at least I feel quite comfortable. Mostly hanging around with people who are taller than me can get me nervous.
Oh.
Yes.
And rather annoying as well.
It is rare to find someone of my height. I mean, after all, when I met Sir Fenwick, I was a lot smaller. Unless you got taller, Sir Fenwick.
You small people have always got to stick together.
Yes.
I think I did.
Yeah, Yakol,
Bird
I hate
is
to point
back
it out,
again.
but you're not much taller than them.
Ah, you are wrong, horned friend. I may be small, but I am big in my heart.
I mean, a worshipper of the thunder has to be.
Exactly.
Maud,
I'm a worshiper of the thunder anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Maud just walks over and does the height thing next to his own head down to Yaghole.
Milo actually giggles.
Can I punch Maud in the stomach so he goes on his knee? Like,
Can I
just so that,
can
just
I mage
like,
hand high five Mord?
I want to punch Maud in the stomach. He's an orc; he can take it.
roll
Just
me a strength check.
Okay, I'm nervous now. I'm not happy with that as well. Like, I just look at. Oh, let me roll it first, and then we can talk.
No, check, not save.
Oh, hang on, my bad.
Still have advantage.
Exactly. Oh yeah, I've still got advantage. That's not good.
You're never gonna win this one.
You jam your hat, you clench your fist tight, and you ram it into Maud's gut, and Maud just kind of looks down at you.
Ah! Ow! Ow!
Oh.
Okay.
Milo,
I will, Eric, would it be possible...
He just ignored us.
ah!
Doesn't even pretend. Oh, that hurt me. Oh,
Right.
Reaper's wound.
Luna's asking for some water, so I'm gonna go and grab some water over here. I don't know where the water. Actually, let me go outside and get in the well. Go grab the water from the well.
You don't want to do that.
I don't know, do I?
Oh
no, you
yeah,
don't.
there's poison in it!
Right.
Well,
Luna, I've got some water for you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, thank you.
We'll come to that in a moment. Maud goes over to Eric and just says, one of your sisters, you said, is a cleric?
oh yeah, Faywin. Faywin, come over here. And she... nothing?
Faywin is the purple one.
I had her. Oh no, I picked the wrong person. I got Bulkers. Faywin.
They all look the same.
Don't be
Ooh,
racist. Don't be racist.
that's a bit much to say.
It was a mistake, and somehow Faywin's on top of Eric. Oh, okay, get on that.
Faywin wanders over. Yes, brother.
Is everything alright? I'll do the.
You do the voices.
And she looks at Maud. How can I help you?
Kaylin is upstairs. She's not been feeling well. Could you check on her?
Oh yeah, of course I can do that.
Oh, she's pregnant. I get it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nope. Didn't guess it.
And she goes up there.
She does some magic, and we'll come back to that in a minute. Luna,
Yes.
you take a drink of the water, and it tastes funny.
I was just about to say something about that actually before you cut me off.
Okay.
Lunar was gonna tell Yaghole to just put it down next to her so she could drink after she was done meditating.
Okay.
So someone has a chance to run out and scream, "Don't drink the poison water!"
You
Remember
can't just metagame like that.
Nobody knows.
We don't know where
No,
you.
I
we don't
know,
where
but
we are.
she's not.
We don't know that Hot Hector did that. No
Oh,
one
I
knows.
know.
No one
actually,
knows.
she's not done meditating
And
yet.
I would take that Hector doesn't even understand either, because
Probably
you
not.
know.
Did she meditate all night, or did she actually sleep?
Slept.
meditating.
That's right then. Just making sure.
Is why she's gone back to meditating now because she fell asleep.
That's right.
But she's not gonna tell anybody, so she's just not gonna pass it off like.
She meditated the whole night. Come on, yeah, of course I did.
Yeah.
She's really devoted, obviously.
I'm
Yeah,
Luna.
Clearly
So
she
if
did.
you had meditated all night, then you would have had exhaustion.
She's legit trying to like prevent herself from actually drinking the drink now.
No. That was my plan. Meditating anyway. That's what she was gonna say to Yaghole was just to put it down.
Right.
She's now that Briar's dead, she's not going to take care of herself. So she has refused food. She asked for the water, but she wasn't actually going to eat the water.
Drink.
Drink the water. The whole idea is that she wasn't going to drink in the first place anyway. She is deliberately neglecting her own health because of.
It's a healthy way to deal with stress.
Yes.
Obviously.
Faywin goes up to Kaelin and does undescribed cleric magics.
Oh boy.
And then comes down and confirms that she is pregnant.
Hold it.
You're pregnant?
Married?
I hope she's married.
Just kind of turns to Maud.
I mean, they've been going at it like
Name your
rabbits
firstborn
since.
son, Fenwick.
I'm afraid that Kaelin would have that choice.
Name your firstborn son, Fenwick.
Sir Fentwick, don't be so rude.
I mean,
I think I've asked Kaelin what she would call. What do you do, Borrowed?
Congratulations!
It was like, oh,
Really,
God.
really loud.
3 times louder than normal, Borrowed just yells, "Congratulations!"
That freaks her out a bit.
Everyone's awake.
I have spoken with Kaelin about that.
Oh?
We decided on the names Rosen or Theodas.
Dick Face the Magnificent.
Theodas, that sounds like a remarkable name.
This is how it's been spelled from Rosen.
I don't know, it sounds like some sort of edgelord.
We should go with Briar then.
You're leaving.
Well, if Kaelin's pregnant,
She can't be put in danger like she has been.
Oh, that's
Faye
true.
Winston, like, yeah, Eric and Faye would agree, like, to grow, she would have, it would be strain on her and the baby.
The baby.
we can go. We can go back to Waterdeep with the Krieger Burrows.
That's such a good last name.
Faye would
Yeah.
mention that she didn't look happy about it. I think you should talk to, I think you should talk to her just in case. She might be a little bit shuddering.
We
She's a little hormonal, she's a little emotional, she might need your support.
Maud goes upstairs.
Wait, is Yaghol not any support at all for emotion?
He's
Yeah,
not there.
Yaghol's in a cube.
I'm with Luna. Yeah, exactly. Oh, sorry, I was talking to Luna.
Yeah, all you heard was congratulations.
Yeah,
Actually, no,
Wait,
he
Kane's
doesn't.
pregnant?
Sound cannot pass the barrier.
No, he can't.
Shit.
Oh,
Yeah. So so we don't know.
You hear nothing.
Alright, carry on then.
So meanwhile, outside in the soundproof cube, Yaghol, Luna has asked you to put the water down and wait for her to finish meditating.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm still staying here, watching guard.
Half an hour passes.
I wonder if Yeko will notice that she actually makes absolutely no motion to drink the water.
An hour passes. Luna has not moved to drink the water.
This is getting a bit awkward.
I don't need hydration. It disappoints me.
Luna,
I don't need friends.
Luna, I think you need to drink
No, I'm fine.
Luna, I know that you're having a bad time.
Be silent. I'm
You can't.
fine.
If your meditating works, with your, you know, it helps with the mind. But the body still needs nourishment.
Your body does not require anything. And what would you know about it? This human vessel is merely human.
Look at me. Human? Well, half human. Look at me. I'm the biggest dwarf I can, that you've probably known.
And?
You know me, I like a hearty food.
Well, that's your problem. Soul of a unicorn. I am the spirit of something grander than any meager human. I do not require sustenance.
But you have the emotions of a human. I can tell deep down that this unicorn is sad. One day, Luna, you'll have to trust me and talk it out.
I'm not
And
going to trust any of you. If I hadn't even followed you, none of this would have happened.
Don't blame yourself.
I told her she would be okay. I told her to trust me. To trust us.
Yakol like slowly tries to like pat the shoulders, but obviously Luna's very intimidating, so obviously she doesn't like it, but I take it that Luna will accept it. Is that right?
If he tried to touch her, an ice spear would shoot up to prevent him from doing it.
It's a hesitated shoulder pat. That's what it is.
Yeah, but any near her will cause. She is not in a position to be touched right now.
No, as I said, it was a hesitant, so it's just like no.
It goes to do it, and an icy spear just freezes
exactly.
out of her shoulder, and he decides better on that action.
Yes, I know that you promised, but you can't hold this grudge all this time, man.
Grudge. Him. A liar.
We're all grieving in our own way. You need to understand, my dear Luna, is that we have a way of almost, reviving her. It might work.
We have a theory.
It's a
We
theory.
have a possibility. Yeah, and our theory was she would make it out alive in the first place, and look how that ended.
It's fate. Don't you believe in fate? Things happen for a reason.
It has done nothing but been cruel and take away anything I've ever possibly cared about.
I know that she was your
Fate
little...
had me born as a human. Fate had me born to a man who sells children to sick people.
But
Had me
look
the
at-
party of people who might have been friends to me.
Look at
To
what-
meet this beautiful girl. To
Ex-
death.
The most beautiful
Ever done.
person ever. That I've ever known in my life as well. The thing is that fate has brought you to us. Fenwick, Talon, me. Could you not ask for anything else?
I don't know. I
What
thought.
could you do without us?
I don't know. I thought I was just a convenient purse.
Purse? We didn't need your money. We needed your intelligence, your charisma, your snobbiness, of course. That goes the other way. But yes, of course. You are Luna. You are yourself. Why would we want you? Why would you ever think that we would just you for your money?
That's all that ever has mattered.
Never. I like turn like here to like I'm trying to imagine that I'm still in the square. Like okay, if I go there, I'm like eye contact, face to face, because that way it works.
This gives him a chance to see that she's actually crying too.
Yeah, yeah. Is it like ice? Like frozen ice?
Yeah, it's
coming
like
down.
it slides down her face and slowly ices up as it goes. It's real, absolute heartbreak.
Iridescent tears.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what that's what Tanny said. Ah. My dear sweetheart, I know that you've gone through a lot of stuff, but this is what you need to do. You need to show these emotions. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
You better not tell anyone.
Look, in this square or circle, cube, whatever it is, that wizard done. This is between you and I. No one will know this chat that we've had, and I'm sure that you would appreciate it. You just needed to talk to someone. And you know that, Luna, that I do not take any, how we say, shit to anything. I tell you how it is.
Lie about your opinions.
As a cleric, I just have a twitch. As an ex-cleric, and not even that, a dwarf, I am always loyal and never lie.
This is the man who's abandoned his god, but okay.
That was a personal reason.
Wrong.
A wrong personal reason. Yes, that's fine. There are some side things, but I would never lie to my friends. To the colleagues I run with my travels. Does that make sense?
Do you truly view me as a friend and not just a fighter in a purse?
I just look around, like looking at everyone else just looking around the area. I just go in a bit closer and go, between you and me, Luna, I've always liked you. You've always been a good companion.
When I smack you for snoring.
Of course. We are, yeah, yeah, that is right. Yeah, we're like a duo. We work well together. I know it's hard, for people to approach you, but hey, look at me. I've tried to approach you all the time. I came with you on your travels when you went into town.
That's true. You are quite stubborn.
Yeah, that is actually true in real life as well.
It
I know
makes
it's
it difficult. You.
difficult.
When you're just,
What do you mean?
I can't bring myself to not like you. I want to be your friend.
Then just do it. I'm not going to force you. I will let you become my friend when you trust me and when you want to be. That is why I've been trying all this time.
No, if I know how to be a friend.
I want you to trust me, Lou.
I'm sitting here crying in front of you.
That's good. The emotions are great to see.
It is my trust.
You may be cold on the outside, but, in your heart, you are warm, like a furnace.
They think that, don't you?
Of course. Look, here. John, is the earth I want to make a stone flower, that flower crown that Brian made me. I want to make another one. I want to make another one. So I just find some stones and morph it. Hang on, and then I make another one for Luna.
You mold the stones into a flower crown.
But I do it very artistic, very crafty. I'm really into it. I'm not just doing it whatever. I'm really showing Luna that this is actually I'm putting a lot into this. Look, Luna. Look at this. You remember this crown that she made me? Well, you could have one too. There we go. May I? May I?
Yes.
I put it on her head. See? Now Briar's with you. But you know the gems that I took from the statue from that throne. I actually put them in the stone, like little, like where the flowers are in the middle. There's like each stone is in there, and they're blue.
It's a beautiful thing anyone's ever given me.
Is it? And what did it cost?
Thing.
Exactly. It did cost one thing. Do you know what that is, Luna? It cost friendship.
I'm sorry I didn't trust you all sooner. I am happy to be with you all.
I feel like Luna wants to. I feel like that Luna, like, wants like someone to embrace.
Wants to hug him, but she's at
Yeah.
this point where she can't.
No.
But if Yaghold were to try and hug her now,
No, I know.
He won't get gutted.
No, I know. Like, I'm thinking more. Not a hug, but just a lean.
Okay.
Like a head, like just a head, like you know, like a shoulder to cry on, babe.
True.
Yeah, come here, my dear. And then yeah, Luna just I go to like arm over, pat on the head. There we go. Think about it, Luna. We're kind of opposites if you think about it.
Guess so.
I am the heat of the sun, and you're cold of the moon, or the ice of the moon.
I'm sorry, I'm reading the chat.
Same here. Same here.
No, don't get distracted. Carry on.
They all got popcorn. They all got popcorn.
Hey,
Opposites don't get along. Yeah, opposites do get along with each other.
I suppose it's reasonable to think that too much cold or too much warmth is...
Let me show you something that I've seen on my travels, and I draw a yin yang. I draw a yin yang, and it's like this here, Luna, is a symbol of the cosmos. The dark side and the white side. But can you notice that there is two circles of opposite colours?
Yeah.
That is you and I. Even though that you are pure, you still need a bit of darkness. Just like now. Even though that you are ice of the moon, you still need a bit of sun. And I probably need that too.
Moon
I have too.
can't-
I have
The
too
moon
much.
can't
on.
glow without the sun's light after all, can it?
Exactly. And whilst, like, I move my leg and accidentally, like, tip the water over. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh well. Well.
if you get me another glass, I promise I'll drink it this time.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I don't think we need to do. I don't think we need to do that yet. I'm enjoying this company.
That's true.
The glass water can wait.
And we
You're
will.
sort of shifts and leans against him.
And we just look at the stars.
Eating stars.
And
Oh,
we
sorry.
will.
The mornings. Look, see? There you go.
We'll pull away from the cube.
You have cuteness.
Goddamn right.
And the Krieger Burrows are packing up their
Below my nose.
are packing up carriages and carts ready to head back to Waterdeep.
They're all outside. I think. Yeah, they're all pretty much all outside. Kaelin and
Well,
Ward are probably having a bit of a bicker, so...
Motherfucker, I told you to use contraceptive spells. God damn it.
Fetus deletus.
Oh!
Oh man!
That is a work of
That's so-
goddamn genius.
Whoa!
Amy, you just ruined the moment.
Damn!
Oh, man.
Oh
That was
my
a dark.
God. That was beautiful.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
Amazing.
Sophie, that was great.
Never again.
I'm sure Milo knows that spell.
What?
Uh,
Does anybody know what this spell on my staff is? It says fetus deletus, and then Kaylin just screams, "What the fuck?"
Oh, God.
I do.
Oh. The burp.
okay, so the Crick Bros are preparing to leave.
Kaylin is gonna come down, and she's pretty much like ready to leave as well. Okay. And she goes to Fenwick. We should get. Do we have Briar down yet?
Oh, yeah,
No,
Bry's still on.
Briar's on the castle.
She's still on jump. We should get Briar.
Oh god. Sorry, out of character, I've just realised something very bad.
Yeah.
Is that the last time Jonquil saw Briar was when she was 12 years old, so if he sees her body again, he's gonna see a 6-year-old.
Yep.
We should really mention that.
Did she just stop aging?
And go backwards.
Why does that look like a dick? It's not what I wanted.
Right,
Oh,
so I'm
that's-
assuming during the time we get Briar from the castle and come back.
Someone just explained to John Quill that some magic shenanigans have happened.
Yeah, blame that.
In
blame
that time,
blame Briar
Borrowed
being an
would've gotten
alcoholic.
some like family recipes off of
There she is.
the fur folks.
There she.
Aww.
Caitlin's gonna say that she to Fenwick said, "Friend, I'm gonna have to leave, you guys." I'm sorry, I couldn't really, stay around.
Wait a second, with Briar dead and Kaylin leaving, does that make Lunar the only chick of this group now?
Yes.
Well, technically Flare is female, but that's a vulture.
I love the vulture.
Well then.
King,
Logistics.
I'll hopefully have someone once the airship is fixed. I'll have someone come over and, bring it up to the castle for you. Is Sean in here? Because I'm talking to.
That'll be a yes.
I'll be here. Yes. I just hear the fan. I need the fan on me as well. So hopefully everything will be alright and we'll have her at the Spice of the morning. She's like pretty sad and she goes down on Fenwick's level and just gives him a hug.
What?
What?
You cut out, so all I got was she goes down on Fenwick.
Oh.
Yo.
I didn't want to say anything.
She goes down on Fenwick's level.
Okay,
and, like, hugs
because
him.
it cut out and I was like, what?
Okay, hug.
Okay. Okay, we're just having a hug here. Hug it out, hug it out. Whew.
If you need anything, never don't be afraid to send a bird over or something.
I will.
I'm gonna miss you, Fenwick.
Try not to put any weird rings on.
She'll be avoiding that, don't worry.
I promise.
I'm trusting you to make sure of that big guy.
Mord already put a ring on it, so don't even worry.
Well, the last time, the first time we met her, she had a ring on and she was stoned.
That was smooth.
With that, Milo's pretty much out here rolled quickly, and he's like kind of want to stay, like kind of thing. So Eric's like, "Come on now, we've got to get going." He's like, "I kind of want to stay here," kind of thing. And he's like, "Are you sure? Are you sure about that?" I said, "Yeah, I feel like I really want to help these guys. With Kaylin gone, your friend Gardner. I mean, it'd be a nice adventure to finally like go on by myself." So
Wait a second.
Mm,
Nicole, what's going on?
what, is Luna out yet?
Luna can see but can't hear what is happening.
So Eric's kind of like understood, and it's like, okay, well, just make sure that make sure the team wants you over. Just ask them they want you there. And he's got, Milo's got the big grin and runs back in.
Rejoin you guys! No.
If Luna and Yaghol would like to go out and join in with the conversations that are happening, they are welcome to.
Dry your eyes off, Luna. I think we should go and find.
Milo is going to go up to Funwick, say, "Take me with you."
Oh, okay. I'm not. I mean, I think I need to ask the rest of the people, but I mean.
Not taking any more death children.
I'm not a kid. I'm basically 24 years
Cannot
old.
handle.
Hang on. I need
I'm
to.
not a child. I'm 24 years old.
Luna.
He's not a child, and neither am I. I'm
Yeah.
195.
Luna, can
We're
you
not
see what they're
taking
doing over there?
Yes. Why do they have Briar? What's going on?
Let's get yourself up. I grab a hand out. Come on.
Right.
Go and see.
Do you take my hand?
Yeah, she took your hand.
Okay. I brush her off. Right. I look at her. No crying. All
Of
tears are
course
gone.
not.
Okay. Let's go.
I'm a unicorn. It's too dignified to cry.
We actually,
Borrowed is
yeah. It was
writing
like that.
down- Borrowed is writing down recipes.
Aw.
Ah. Hello there, fellow giants. Sorry. That breakfast was amazing.
Fellow giants?
We are Furbolg.
Well,
You are a
you're-
dwarf.
To you are giants to me.
Fenthorpe, what's going on?
Lunan, this woman here, she's basically she's the oldest one. She's the mother. Lunan is.
Ah! Oh, hello. Are you the one that cooked the breakfast?
I'm
No.
gonna say she's the one who did it. She's the one who cooked. She's the best cook.
Well, compliments to you. You have fed my friends, and I.
It's
Thank you.
fantastic. What are you doing with Briar's body?
She's being taken to the Spires of Dawn at 40.
Spies of the morning.
Do
Spires
you
of
remember what I told you last time? No, she said we were gonna plan on like getting them preserved and keeping her there until because broke her.
You're just going to. You're not going to leave her there.
I'm going with her. I've had some decision. I had a lot of decision to make, in that I'm gonna go with Briar and make sure she's okay, and making sure that she's preserved. And just
Going to.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Then
I won't leave her. Can't leave her. Failed her once. I won't do it again.
Caitlin's also pregnant.
I just want to say that.
Yeah.
Pregnant?
She nods, like kind of nods.
Well, the more reason I should go with you. Mord's not going to have any idea what to do. You're going to need a woman's help.
Mother, and I've got
Yeah.
pretty much in good shape, but
No
I
offense
need-
to you, Mord, but somehow I doubt you're going to know how to handle a woman who's pushing a watermelon out.
And you
Is that what
do.
happened?
We have a while before that's an issue, and also her mother lives in Waterdeep, but
We're
if,
going.
if you want to come, fine, I don't argue.
Yes, I'm coming. So, yes.
Well, I'm glad for.
Does that mean that you're not going us? You know, you're not coming with us on our travels.
We'll rejoin you because I want to see the end of this. And don't forget, we're going to take down my father as well. Stay with Briar. I cannot leave her.
I just smile and like I can see the spark in Luna's eyes. Fate.
You, Yagho, are under orders not to get yourself killed. After all, you're the one who made the promise that we would go after him after this was all over.
I do the dwarf bow. Of course, madam. A promise is a promise.
And everybody's just kind of like, what the fuck happened in that cube? Didn't she hate him yesterday? What the fuck?
Wait, who?
Oh my god.
Because, like, up till now, Lunar's been sort of really sour and snappy with him.
Yeah.
So, like, to them, it's just they went in the cube and they came out of the cube and they're making jokes. And it's like, what the
Hector.
fuck?
Kane's been upstairs. I don't think anyone, like, knew. I think Ayo was, like, popping in and popping out, but never knew what was going on.
Well, no, but Kaylin's been with them, so she's seen how Lunar is with Yaghold. She knows that Lunar's always been kind of
Yeah, she kind of, like,
bold.
she kind of, like, had this. She does have a bit of smile. Kane's got a smile on her face, like, she's quite relieved that you seem to be gone back into your state again. Or just had a bit of a cheer up. But, she's like, I'm actually really delighted. If you want to come, I'll be really delighted. That means that she'll see familiar faces when she wakes up.
Yes.
And you all climb on horse and cart and carriage and set off back to Waterdeep.
Oh.
By the way, I forgot to say, out of character, that while Kaylin and Milo were sitting, like, Milo and Kaylin were sitting next to it, Kaylin given, Milo the good luck stone to Milo. So she's now, so Milo's now got the stone of good luck instead of Kaylin. Because that's a freaking good,
Lunar's gonna give her shard of the ice rune to Yaghol.
Oh.
Because the sun needs the moon. So if John
Oh, my
can give
Working on it.
my heart, I think my heart just stopped, guys.
I also wanted to do something before they all left, but
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you've got stuff to do before they go, do it.
you suddenly went and they're gone, so we're having
Yeah,
to drag things on.
Well, we need to say goodbye. Like
You say goodbyes.
literally,
Max
Hendrik
invisibility.
wouldn't even be saying goodbye to anyone because he's going to be seeing them again at some point.
Mhm.
But to Briar, he would pull out a handful of seeds from his pocket and make them all bloom, and just put them like on her, hair and.
I love
Talent
it.
is so in love with that, by the way.
I remind you, Amy, you did this.
I know, I was just
Yeah,
going to
Amy,
say,
this is
you
your
don't
fault.
get to be upset. You're the murderer.
No.
You get to be as much upset as you want because you did this to yourself.
No, you suggested it. You initiated this.
John told me that you made this character with the plan for her to die.
Yeah,
So
the plan for her to die, and you all be relieved because she was so annoying. But no, it's your guys' fault. You all fell in love with her.
well, it's your fault for making her a fantastic character, goddamn.
Amy,
Yeah, Amy.
There's a problem.
Amy, this
We're
is
all
your
friends
fault.
with you, right? They're not gonna, we're gonna have the habit of loving some characters, which is gonna be entirely.
Okay. The Jonquil and the guards will leave as well. Does anybody want to say
Yeah,
anything before they head
would it-
back to Red Larch?
I loser. No.
Mm.
Cool.
Oh, bye. I was about to, but okay. I'll just say, we will do what we can, Sir Jonquil.
That is all I ask, Sir Hector.
Well, if anything, I'm looking forward to meeting you all. Like, yes. Despite that, he was like having a little shitty thing with you earlier, like the first time you met him. He's it's like good, but it's fine. You're very, very interesting, and never. No.
Well, grungs don't really get out of the chult, you see.
Charles, huh? Haven't really gone that far.
Well, I didn't exactly live in Chult. I was kind of more on the outskirts. But, I haven't been back there for a long, long time.
You missed out.
Well, I say I miss my family. The community acts somewhat differently to me, you see.
Huh.
But that's a story for another time.
Would you guys, who have stood around,
There's only 5 of us!
the 5 of you,
Yeah.
and Flair,
Lonely five.
Oh, not Steel's around the corner as well.
Five. Can we just include
Ah!
and the celestial stag?
See, he's not on followers.
Out.
I think Stag needs to be on followers. Like,
He's
like
on
Rat-
the pets.
He is.
Is he on Pets? I can't see
Yeah,
him.
he's on pets.
oh, I'll let everybody else see him as well. 1 minute.
I could see him, so.
Oh, strange. I can only see Bob the Awakened Doom Chicken, Fluffmouth, and Rat Name.
I can see.
There we go.
Oh,
there we go.
we go.
There we go. Not Steel. Not Steel.
Not steal.
And also,
And obviously, you know, we've got to have the massive blackbird.
Flair.
Lovely.
So, what do you want us to roll?
roll me perception checks.
How did I guess?
Okay, get rid of the character sheets. I no longer need any
Well,
more. That's good luck.
You could say it was from the ice shard.
On my perception.
That's for not
Never
Steel.
Hold on. Does Flare get?
I
have
have
a
changed
passive.
my name now.
Yeah, Flare should have a passive perception.
Flair would get advantage on this.
Cool.
It would be perception is +3.
Okay, so just
1d20 plus 3.
advantage.
Yeah.
So just roll 2d20 plus 3.
Just roll it twice.
Yeah, just roll it twice.
Ah, my bad. I'm the best at this.
Slash roll.
Yeah, you need to do the //
www.roll20.com/.
Not safe for work. And it's a.
That's 1. 17.
Okay, so anybody who scored over 15.
Not me.
So
Three-
not
three.
borrowed, and not
Not
Fenthwick,
Steel.
not Steel.
That was 4 of us, yeah.
You can hear hooves. Thank you.
That was me slapping my boob.
Thank you for the imagery as well.
It's good.
It was very good sound
Where they
effects.
Where they coming from?
Beyond the cube, on the other side of the cube.
That's a horse.
There's a horse.
And on the back of the horse,
Is...
Whoa!
Yes.
Is a
No
tiefling.
way. Oh my god!
Fucking called it.
No!
Literally, as Fenthwick sees this, he goes, "Oh, fuck off!" and runs.
Wait, you hide in the forest?
She has returned. My
What are the odds of this? Huh. Guys.
Get off your fucking horse and hit me!
She hops
Yeah,
off the
go.
horse, just sweeps
this?
Fenthwick up fairly effortlessly into her arms and spins him, mashing him into her boobs. But it's not to be lewd, but just because they're
That's
very...
where they are.
Oh my god, I have missed you guys so much. I have so much
You
to tell
mean
you.
one
It's been a-
person.
You say guys.
Okay, so there's 2 of you left, but that's still guys. Where is everybody? I mean, what happened to Talon and everyone?
2 of us.
She briefly met Yaghol.
Oh, did she? Oh yeah, she did. She left just after.
She left pretty much as soon as you guys met. But
I
she
haven't met her, have I?
no, you met her and then she instantly left the party and you never saw her again until now.
Oh, right, okay, so yeah, so I'm not, yeah, so we're not acquainted.
You know of each other's names and reputations.
Okay.
Perfect. It is good to see you.
Another team. Who?
Oh, my name
Hi.
is Calray, also known as Chupacabra.
Goat sucker?
Don't ask. It's a long story. It involves goats. There was no sucking involved, but there was a lot of blood, so yeah. I'm a dual sword wielding fire magic user. Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Borrowed.
Guys, this is one of the people I started this little quest with.
Oh.
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 Ah, fair
So
enough.
are you like the only person on this quest now?
I'm the last man standing out of the
God.
original.
Damn.
But
Did he just give up on the whole giant thing? Is the apocalypse thing solved, or are we still fucked?
no, apocalypse still happening.
Right. We should get on that.
Everyone kind of. It's a very, very long and complicated story.
That's
It
fine.
doesn't
We can
involve
just
goats or blood.
we can
It
discuss
involves blood.
while we
What?
travel. You've caught me between jobs, so I can rejoin if you need the help.
If you need, well, wouldn't you know, we just so happen to have had an opening all of a sudden.
It's convenient, that, isn't it?
Well, isn't that handy?
The horse rolls its eyes at convenient plot circumstances.
Yeah, the horse is just like, motherfucker.
As kind of the only person actually, as the actual original member of this party, I'm happy to have you join.
Whoa, time out. So, I apologize, it's Fenthwick. I'm very glad to see that you are a magnet for friendship here, but what is this about an apocalypse?
Oh, yeah, no.
Well-
So, like, the giant king got killed, and all the giants are fighting for power, and if we don't do something, they're just gonna destroy the entire planet.
Yeah,
When it's not kobolds, it's giants.
yeah,
When it's not kobolds summoning primordial dragon.
Giant King went missing. All the other giant lords are trying to get the top spot. Something about an ordning, like a hierarchy of the giants has been broken, so then anyone can be leader now. And so
There was
Yes.
the one bucket guy.
there was
I
a
know
bucket
some of these
guy.
words.
Lagothcus.
Hi. Thank you, voice from the sky. That guy.
Gods?
Nah.
Gods.
But yeah, no, we should probably get on that.
Yeah. Where the
So-
fuck to start with that?
Fenwick,
Well, were you able to get all the relics?
I was told you had a flying ship.
Well,
Yeah, that's actually a really good question. I took the horse. Where did the airship go?
airship kinda broke.
From what
Well,
I've been told, they
Currently
upgraded.
being repaired by some wonderful Genasi people in Waterdeep.
Okay, cool.
But we have an alternative that
I'm going to guess it's that flying castle that is the whole reason I came in this direction in the first place.
You saw the
Plot
castle.
convenience.
It's very obvious, isn't it, guys?
It's
we need
a
to
flying-
camouflage. We need to
it's a-
camouflage it.
Wait, flying cat. Oh.
I
Where'd
thought,
that come from?
yeah,
Oh,
that's,
yeah. I
that's
thought it
ours
was
now.
the sky dick giant that we met before, way when we first started this whole thing.
Oh, that's what
Sorry.
Zephyros.
Yeah, and then when I got
Ooh.
closer, I realized it was a different shape. So I figured, well, I was in this direction anyway. I might as well see if anybody needed any, mercenary work done. And then I ran into you guys. So, what are the odds, right? Who knew?
Well,
So would you like
Well,
to come with us?
I think we should all get on that castle and get a move on.
How do
yeah.
we get onto it? Can we?
Oh,
fly on?
I know fly.
I
I-
can fly.
I've got polymorph and can turn into random larger beasts of flyingness anyway.
I
Can
can
we-
jump very high.
How are we gonna take?
Hector,
Who's gonna take? Who's gonna take not?
Oh,
Well,
I
I
can
can
just cast
take-
fly on.
I can take care of the horse and I can take care of not if necessary.
Huzzah!
That
Well,
works.
I mean, it's a castle, so it should have enough space for them, right?
I can
It's
probably
it's got loads of space. my
Awesome.
dear.
technically
I'm all
speaking,
of it.
I think I could probably take all of you as well, with what I could possibly turn into now.
What can you possibly turn into now?
Hold on, I'm just quickly having a rummage through the book quickly.
Wait, Fenwick, have you learned some new tricks?
Fenwick's just going through a little notebook.
Yeah, I know of this thing.
I don't
So-
mind.
Scroll on the front of it just reads
So, yeah,
animals
fuck
I've
it.
seen.
No, I don't mind sitting on the ground if you have to take 2 trips.
No, I think I'm gonna be big enough to get you all.
Fenwick starts shifting shape.
Badass.
and
I'm
I'm
gonna
going
move
to
away.
turn into a rock.
wait,
Huh?
no. Oh, the Thunderbirds.
Huh?
Oh.
I've heard about this creature.
Huh?
It's the mythological creature that can summon lightning. Then.
So, yeah, it is a gargantuan monstrosity that is challenge rating 11.
Where did you find this? Where did you find this power? Turn into some legendary creature.
I realise you probably don't have a token for it, John, but just say that I've done it.
Making
Ah,
a very large Fenwick.
the feathers are still rainbow colored. That's adorable.
So that
They are
Oh,
so
my God, Fenwick's
that
big.
is large. That one's huge. Bear with me a minute. Let me double check this.
I really need
nice,
to redraw
good.
this too.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Phew. That was close.
Into your soul.
It's such a cute picture, though.
I
I
nearly
know, but I really don't like it.
I nearly turned Hector into a rock.
The length,
Do that.
the average length of a rock is 9 meters or 18 meters. 9 to 18 meters. That's how big a rock is.
Oh.
And the
Yeah.
and the wingspan is 24 to 37.
It's Zapdos.
It's basically Zapdos.
So Fenwick grows into a bird this big.
Actually, hang on.
Right, time to hop on.
Pretty sure
Really?
Zapdos was I'm pretty sure they were all designed after birds of mythology. Because you had Zapdos, which is based after the Thunderbird. You had Moltres, based after a phoenix, and then Articuno, which was based after something that I can't remember the name of.
Did you see the
But
you
it's
see the
like
picture, guys? Yeah, yeah, lovely, isn't
an
it?
American bird thing.
I want that bird. Can I have it, please?
yeah, that's the one.
By the way, I'm like merged into
There's
like
none.
Fenwick, so like you may have to move.
It's one of the things I took note of when I gained level 11 and can turn into a challenge rating 11 things. So yeah, I just kind of stoop down to let everyone on, and then just kind of grab Knot and the horse in my talons and fly.
Okay.
You could say that the rock is like it's also like a Garuda, or another word is Samorg.
Yeah, I think you can get rid of that token now, John.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I'm
get rid of Caitlin. Oh god, I can't see myself. I am
Oh
lost.
shit.
Bear with me. I need to find everybody.
Of the entire original party, we're the only two on this map.
Borrowed.
Yeah,
Hector.
Benwick, I told you should hold them in this new form of yours.
Milo.
Just ignore Bry's dead body in.
Oh god damn it.
Where's Brian's dead body?
Oh, bottom left.
Bottom left.
Stop it.
I can't see nothing.
It's in the room. I can only see it because I've still got the token.
Yeah, you won't be able to see it because you're not in the room.
I can't believe Briar is fucking dead.
I can't see myself unless she's
This
still on
place
the
is huge.
It's
I see
almost
Milo
as big
on
as
the
my
screen.
dick.
Wait, Amy has a dick.
No, I'm
Yeah.
joking.
Wait.
She does. It's magnificent.
It's,
Oh,
it's a little orange froggy penis.
Yes, Hector has a dick.
So
Roll
Hector
D20.
borrowed. Milo goes away. Milo appears.
Oh my god, he's got 19 inches.
That's longer than Hector.
I'm just gonna do this imaginary one of Milo.
I have somehow, with Lunar's token in the castle,
good.
so...
This is good.
Oh yeah, Luna will still be up here as well, won't she? Where is she?
Hector got the big dick energy.
Are we actually doing this?
Yes.
Oh shit, what have I done?
Just
Done.
watch me get like a natural one then.
Mmm.
I'm
Rocking
gonna have to
good.
get the ruler out for this.
I can use mine as a belt.
Okay. With that,
I cannot see.
you cannot see. Why can you not see? You
I
should
can't
be able to
see either.
see. Why can you not see?
Because I
there.
have no eyes.
It's because I'm Oh, there I am. I see
Must
myself.
scream.
I feel
Oh,
like-
it is because you have no eyes.
Who has no eyes?
Borrowed. Can you see or?
I mean, I can see. I mean, it's dynamic
Yes.
lighting around
Yes, you can.
stuff.
I am
Borrowed.
here.
You there, green man horn. Green horn man.
Oh wait, and
We
all.
met yesterday.
I haven't met. We haven't like officially introduced Hector and Borrowed to me, so I still see them as strangers. Can you roll that D20, please? Here you go. Just give him a die. You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Impressive. I can just see him unzipping, just flashing.
It counts as a bludgeoning weapon.
What?
Yeah. Cast Shillelagh on it.
Well, I mean, you guys can compare dick sizes all you want, but I've got you beat on titties. So
That's true.
Wait,
You
how
do
big
have
is
those
it? How
big
big is the
titties.
titties?
my titties are so big that they actually live by anime physics.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
What,
that.
as in if you turn too sharply, they just can't bounce around for like.
I don't even have to move sharply. I could just stand off a chair and they go doing.
Wow. That's
Like,
Sound effect and all.
the thing is though, is that what you're wearing, is it revealing? Like, or are they hidden? I mean, like,
And then the horse.
wait, the horse is rolling?
I was just
We
like-
already.
No.
Okay, let's not go there. The horse will win.
Yeah, the horse is gonna win.
Fuck it, I rolled it not as well.
1d100.
Don't do
How much
that.
How much is not
Don't do
rocking?
that.
It's alright.
And a tiny deer penis.
No,
He's
that,
an elk.
Elk penis then, sorry.
that's actually in meters, not inches.
Oh, in that case, I've got 12 meters then. haven't I?
No, it doesn't count for you.
Oh, no, you didn't learn about that.
It's like this. Just you can't see my pen. Damn it.
Enough.
Anyway, guys, do you mind if I drive?
Hang on, guys,
How do
enough
you
dicking
drive
around.
this thing?
Enough dicking
Terrible.
around, guys.
Okay.
Right.
So, where are we actually going?
Well,
Well,
first off, we've got the item from this
Where do you need
location.
to
I mean, we've got 2 of the... Was it the conches we were looking for?
Yes,
You have one conch.
one
And,
con
That's right, because we didn't...
from the ice.
lady on this place kind of fell through the bottom.
Oh.
Mild problem.
What?
Long
Lunar
story.
has the other conch.
Did
Mhm.
you take the conch?
No.
Okay, we'll just say Lunar gave Yakol the conch because she knew she was leaving, and you guys kind of need this to save the world. Here you go.
Ah, that's fair. Right,
Oh yeah, here it is, guys. I've got the.
so we're looking for
magic.
conch shells?
Well,
No.
the
Magical conch shells?
Yes.
they are magical. From
What
we
do they
can
do?
From what we understand, they teleport to a specific location. We don't know where,
Hmm.
but they are each being held by a giant lord who has some nefarious plans. For example, the one we got that one from, that Yaghol has, they were trying to bring about eternal winter.
That's bad.
That sounds horrible.
I can't
Ugh.
Sounds
remember
cold.
what the plan for the cloud giants was.
It was to grab one of the certain items, which we did.
I think they were trying to find something. The fire giants are trying to rebuild. I mean, we could go back to the Oracle and find out what he has to say. Because obviously we found one of these things. I mean, if we can just find out what happened to that king of the giants, then we can try and sort all this out.
So
What can we
Fenwick,
do?
I hope you
Um,
realise this is information overload here.
I'm sorry, it's
Little
very
bit.
hard to try. I mean, once we start moving, we can sit down and we can explain everything to you.
There'll be a PowerPoint presentation.
Like
Well,
it's like it's like the ones that have been on this quest. We're like talking to each other, but they're just like sitting over, looking left and right.
Bamboozled.
Milo's,
Yeah, bamboos.
Bamboozled
Milo's
again.
like trying to absorb it all.
Yeah, it's okay.
So
I think we should. I think we could go back because we've got one of them.
we got one of the things, and even then, we can. I think we can. Can't we ask the? I think it's the Oracle. We can ask about 3 questions.
You get 6 questions a day.
6
What?
questions a day.
Back at the Eye of the Allfather.
Yes.
True.
Oh.
Yes, because we do need. I mean, we've got the frost giants item. We've
I
got.
mean, even then, do we need to deal with every single one of them? If we can just find this king and get him back on his damn throne,
There
It's
is
bring them all in line.
there are 6 giants, aren't there?
There's
Borrowed raises a hand.
Stone, cloud, fire, frost, storm.
Stone, cloud,
Hey
fire.
guys, the other tiefling wants to talk.
Yeah.
Alright.
I have a question.
Okay.
How fast can this thing move?
Ah,
Giant
by 10
castle made of
parsecs.
magic.
10 parsecs every minute.
Ooh.
6 miles an hour.
Castle run.
6 miles an hour.
6 miles an hour.
Oh.
Impressive.
And of course, we don't have to worry about roads.
Or storms.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
But we're in the sky.
Exactly.
Ah,
Didn't Kaylin like mention there was like a airship you guys got?
an airship that's currently under repair.
Yeah, so
Hence
we
How long
the
did that
castle.
take?
yeah, so we borrowed this for a little while.
Well, we outright stole it.
Funny.
Fucking keep it.
No, we stole it and murdered everyone.
Still funny. Wait, you said there's giants here?
Come in.
There were giants. I mean, the bodies are still around somewhere. We have to find out where.
Oh, perfect. It's been a while since I've had giants.
Yeah, I know. Can't we just like cook that
Yeah,
Is giants edible?
meat?
yeah.
I mean,
Anything's edible if you cook it well enough.
Oh goodness.
Is it,
To be
would it
fair.
be classed as cannibalism? No, because it'd be a different race.
No, because it's a different species.
They're giants. I'm a
I mean,
tiefling. I don't give a fuck.
they're human shaped, but they're technically not human.
High fives, Chupa.
Clunk.
Oh, great, we have two tieflings, I've just noticed.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Aw.
Did I find a kitchen area? The giant one?
Kitchen area, I think, is on the second floor. Or is it the
There-
third floor?
No, it's on the second floor.
There are some big steps, so you know.
Yeah,
Okay,
everything's
fine.
a bit high up, but
As the dwarf here, I might need to make some human steps. You know, so I think it's something I can do in my.
it's something we can try and do. I mean, I've got some magic that can alter some things, but
It's like we had to build stairs to get to that thing there, and I pointed at the orb. That controls where we go.
Oh,
You look through the open door into the room, and there is a set of stairs that sort of curve round and lead up to an orb floating 10 foot in the air above the centre of the room. And the stairs sort of lead up, and there's a platform that you would be able to reach out, and even the shortest members of the party would be able to reach out from the platform and touch the orb. And carved into the stairs is a portrait of Briar.
Oh,
And
who made that?
Underneath
I did.
it says Castle Briar.
What do you think, guys?
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, shish. Like, I haven't
Because-
been.
I'm assuming this bar was very important to you guys.
Hey.
I haven't done a lot of stonework for some time, so I thought I'd dabble. It's not really my best work, but yeah.
It's
Hey,
a
that kinda
splendid
looks-
job.
That kind of looks like that kid I saw you guys with before I left.
It is.
Hey, speaking of, where is she? She was kind of small. Did you guys ever find where she's supposed to go, or?
it's best not to mention that.
Oh. Okay, cool.
I think this
Alright.
will be a story for another time.
Yeah.
I mean,
over dinner
yeah,
perhaps?
you guys had a whole life while I wasn't in your party, so I mean,
Yeah.
it's totally cool.
So, Fenwick, would you like me to be at the arms?
Sure.
Haha! All hands on deck then, you scrawny lads. Start cleaning the decks.
Swap
So
the
where's
decks.
Swap the
Uh,
decks. Oh,
Scrub,
oh,
scrub the poop.
Nice try.
Mow,
Yeah.
mow on the grass. Mow the lawn.
Splice the mainsail. I think that's one of the things.
Let's
Just
go back.
start flying.
I
Let's go
just
back to-
realised,
Let's go back to the druid then, or wizard, whatever his name is.
Mars gonna go to Borrowed and Hector and say, hey, how should we, let's go and explore the place.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Actually, there is someone I want to bring along first. A minute, it should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Is that big, rock, primordial rocky thing?
Is it your father? You can bring your
Bring
father.
your father back.
Bring your father back. Hey!
My father.
Ah! You brought your father back. Is it?
It's
Ah,
not his father.
I just go up to him and start shaking his hand again. Ah, you're back! For, like, you just realise, as a tiefling to a dwarf, you see, no, it's that this dwarf is not really that intense. Like,
He's not
I-
the brightest.
I can- I can craft stone to fuck, but I'm just not that intense.
I don't think this guy's
I can drive my
Not
dragon.
not the sharpest.
The thing is, though, is that Fenwick's the only one that we only know each other. So Fenwick's just like, oh, great. He's so used to it.
Well,
Well, I will need someone to collect. No, let's go explore.
Okay.
And I
Let's
hop
go.
up on to Geo.
His name's Geo.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, dude.
I knew it. Knew it.
I'm gonna do this.
Sorry, what's the oracle's name, John?
Oh.
It's just the Oracle of the All-Father.
Oh, just the oracle. Okay.
How many fucking familiars do we have? Holy shit!
I haven't tried this out yet. I really wanted to have my own familiar.
What
So who's
What would you like your familiar to be?
Oh, did you see anything?
There's a
John, I'll
list
let you-
there.
John, give me a surprise. Surprise me.
Just roll a dice.
Screw you, Rat Damon, come here.
Really should have made a token for Rat Damon.
I shall find a suitable rat and provide
Oh
it.
yeah, we didn't say goodbye to Mouse. Rip.
Oh no, yeah, Mouse is still with Kate. It's now with Kate.
What is that?
Retroactive.
It's a cat.
Is that a cat?
It's a pussy.
What?
That's one big pussy. It's bigger than my dick.
So
Milo is gonna pet the cat.
will you accompany us, Lady Cowley?
Dot.
Chupa.
She's-
Yeah, sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
I said, will you accompany us?
Oh yeah, like I'm all over this.
Sorry, I've yet to introduce myself. I am Sir Hector Hopsworth.
You're adorable, and I love you.
I'm
Why,
my
thank
name's
you.
Milo. I'm Milo Tea Leaf. Hi.
Adorable too. I love you both.
I think that me and Fenfrick are like the adults in
I'm
this
on
trip.
rock elevator.
In a strictly platonic way, though. Like, don't
I
get any
know.
ideas.
I know.
Excuse
My-
me, adult. I'm 15 years old, sir.
I'm
I'm
24.
I'm 195.
I'm saving my body for Fenflick.
I have no idea.
I'm saving my body for
Meow.
I pet the kitty.
cat.
Now we find the true reason why Tanny wanted a familiar all of a sudden. She wants John to make more noises.
Actually, my cat's
Prowl.
my cat's not here at the moment, but I didn't expect a cat. I was expecting some big cat to ride on.
Right. Come on,
You
change
don't
settings.
ride a familiar.
Okay.
Prowl.
Technically, though,
Well, depending on what you have, is a celestial, a
any-
fey, or a fiend, or a snake, or a fish, or a rat, or
technically, Fenthwick, Hector, and Milo could all technically fit on Flare. Because Flare's class is a medium creature.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
It's huge.
I think me and Fenfrick are just like we're putting out like some sort of map or just our notes just to see where we're going. Like
Yeah.
you guys,
we're the adults directing the ship.
you guys set a course on the castle, and it starts moving towards the Oracle of the All-Father. It'll take you about 3 days to get there, so you guys think about what you're going to be doing for the next 3 days between sessions, because we're going to call it here.
Okay.
Is it in pilot? Is it on autopilot?
Basically, once you set it going, it just goes in that direction until you stop it.
Right. So I'm gonna grab my tools. Right,
Um,
guys. I'm gonna grab my tools and start working on this ship and start making some stairs for appropriate height.
I'm gonna go around looking at any kind of weapons or stuff that might be in here and see if she might have something that will match her awesome flame sword.
I can show you the armory if you like. You know, we know this place.
Milo's gonna find out if there's any like knowledge that he can go for, like if there's like a library, learn about anything.
Oh, yes, there's a library here, a kitchen. There's an underground basement. Griffins.
Griffins?
Yes, griffins. We got cages of griffins.
Milo goes quickly,
Have
goes
you
straight to
fed
where
them?
the griffins are.
They're not very friendly.
Be careful,
I
yeah.
haven't fed them.
They might bite. They might bite it.
Mind them, they bite.
I
Milo's
don't.
already gone.
I don't know how they were treated by the giants, so they might have some trust issues. But guys, just to let you know, I'm going to be doing some stonework around the place. So
Okay.
I'm going to make some stairs. 'Cause these, can you? I just look at these stairs and go, guys, do you really want to climb these stairs?
I don't have
Really?
to climb. Whee!
Yeah, I mean, you there, little frog. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of trouble.
I can jump.
I know.
Boing.
Boing, boing, boing.
Milo, on the other hand, though, is going to have
Anyway.
trouble.
Milo just gets to the stairs and like, oh.
Milo, do
Um,
you want to ride?
Yeah, I definitely need one.
Yago takes off his armor and puts on like his dwarf, like an apron, and gets out his monocle. Starts getting his hammer out, chisels.
Flair just sort of flies over, picks up.
John, I want to ask something. John,
picks
I
up
wanna-
Yes.
Milo and then
Oh, hang on. I'll type in chat.
puts him on Geo next to Borrowed.
Aww.
Nice birdie. Nice birdie.
She's the nicest birdie.
I named the cat Merlin.
Aww. That's
It's like-
adorable.
I used to have it too called Merlin at one point. It was pretty awesome. But yeah, because you know, wizard. Yes. He says like, I'm gonna name you Merlin. You know, after my mentor. Can I
Kill
control
Bill
the?
sirens.
I'm gonna have to make my own. little
Next
cat.
time. Next time I will give you a cat.
I'm gonna find a Pinterest of a cat.
Ooh, very nice.
Hello.
Hello. I'm just talking in my mind to a GM.
Oh, that's quite all right. He talks to me sometimes as well.
I'm just thinking. This place doesn't have a forge, and as a smithy from the dwarven race, it'd be really nice to have a forge.
Well, why don't you make one?
Well, we need materials.
Well, I can help you find them.
We need to stock up. I'm sure we can find some materials here, and then see what we need else. Well, come with me then, sir.
Well, not just that, but I think we should raise the place for anything valuable and sell it off at the next town, because then we can
Well,
buy.
Actually,
we actually need.
there is a throne room. There is a throne room down in one of the rooms, and it has precious gems.
We got a picnic clean of gems.
And we've picked some of the gems, and then have I still got the gem on me, John? The big one.
You do still have the big one on you, I believe, yes.
I show the tiefling. I show her the big one. It's like a black. It's a black diamond, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah,
like
look at
that.
this. Yeah, look at this.
Oh my god, this thing, you guys could kit out the whole castle and stuff that's actually our size.
Yeah, well, it's not it's not important to us. I did have a few blue diamonds, but they were given to someone.
It's fine, you don't need to justify.
So, but this thing goes for quite a lot of gold. But I'll show you where the throne room is.
Let's go.
Alright.
Follow me, guys. I'll give you. If you don't want to tour around the castle, please follow me.
Oh, gladly, say Yarko.
Right then.
I just follow wherever. I just follow with them because I'm on there.
John, you know, like when you had the airship, you had both the airship on the top and the bottom of the basement. Is that what you're going to do with the castle? Or was
No, you're going to have to imagine for the moment, because it's over three
It's-
different maps.
That's huge. Okay,
Um,
that's fine. That's fine. I just thought in future, but that's fine.
what we
We're
will
good
do
at
for
that.
now is finish here, because it's time to finish.
It's a good. Yeah, it's a good. Yeah, it's a
Uh,
good time.
you guys have got 3 days of travel time to get to. If you just go straight for the Oracle, if you want to stop along the way and sort out things for, buying new stuff for the castle, that's also a possibility.
Yeah, I think, guys, we have a look at what we got first, and then we can decide, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Since we're passing by, we should see if anybody needs any help. I mean,
Oh
Okay.
yeah, we can always find out.
Yeah.
in a flying castle, I'm sure, someone needs help.
I'm sure people will be more worried about a flying castle. Just-
Well, the thing is, though, Milo can possibly use like some sort of using the private sanctum to actually think, but I don't know how tall is probably way.
It's
This thing's-
way too large.
It seems
Very
way.
large.
It's way too big.
Oh well, at least I thought of it.
Yeah, it's a good idea, you know.
It was a good idea.
Shame it wasn't at the bottom, so only the bottom bit was invisible.
You'd need to do it at level 7.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow,
I'm
level
not
7.
gonna cause a
Wow.
problem
Which
when
I
it
don't
comes
believe we have level 7 spells.
Oh no, wait.
to when-
Wait.
What is it? What?
I was only measuring one bit. Level 9 might just take it all in.
Jesus.
wow.
Okay, so
So yeah, definitely a little way off for doing Private Sanctum over the place.
That's fine. I'm sure we'll just let people get scared.
Anyways, exploring! Woo!
Exploring.
yeah.
And
Exploration.
the
I'm
room-
gonna now wrap up the stream, so stop talking.
Alright. So excited.
We're waiting for you to do it!
I'm trying to do it! Tomorrow night, thank you guys so much in the chat for joining us tonight. Tomorrow night, I will be back with Sean as we continue Minecraft Mondays with, we'll be back on the Direwolf 20 server. On Wednesday, Sean, Amy, and myself will be back for the Adventures of the Golden Tooth.
I want to join the Golden Tooth.
It is a new year. It is 1490 for the Golden Tooth now, and Morks is visiting his
Oh, shit.
brother.
God.
Let's see how that goes when Morks meets Malzere and Calderax in the first months of their romantic relationship.
We'll wait.
Not exactly romantic yet, but it's getting there.
On their fuck buddy relationship.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, Malzere, you enjoy.
On Friday, I will be taking a number of people through the Dungeons & Dragons Endless Quest Escape the Underdark, which is a choose-your-own-adventure book that I picked up recently, where you are a fighter who has been who has awoken in an underground cell, robbed of armor and sword. Your fellow prisoners inform you that you are trapped in the Underdark, soon to be taken to be sold off in Menzo Barons and as a slave.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sean says that voice, Sean, cracks me up every time. Next Sunday, we're back with the Tomb of Annihilation crew.
Where Riordan's going to die.
Where Riordan failed a stealth roll particularly poorly and has landed at the feet of quite some trouble. We will be a couple of people down on that one, so it'll be Tanny and Sean and Carboom and Ben.
No, Sammy.
Sammy and Maddie are in Canada.
Oh,
Canada.
woo.
So they unfortunately won't be able to join us for the game.
Journeying around Canada.
Destroying all the mooses. Wait, what?
Then we'll be back with more Storm King's Thunder in a fortnight's time, where we will continue heading to the Oracle of the All-Father. And we'll see what happens when this new group of adventurers makes it there. For now, guys, thank you so much for joining us, and farewell.